Hello, this is Cameron once again. Thank you to Joltic2 and oh gosh, his name is Low Dogs, Low hyphen dog. Uh, Doing this the second day in a row. Love this game. Having fun playing Calico. Uh, and I'm interested in getting good at the game. The idea of the series that Low Dog set aside is to document these as you are getting better at the game. His goal is Eternus. I think that's aspirational for me. I just want to get out of Aspirant 2. Let's do this. I was playing a Spirit build today. Uh, really like Crippling Headshot. Didn't get much out of Focus Lens. Healing Tempo is sick. Um, I don't know if this is the best version of Calico that I could have made, but I found some success for her even though my numbers are low. We won the game due to good communication. And let's get into it. So, there we go. There we are. Shiv talks a lot of trash during this game. I didn't really pay attention to it except for when I was dead. I did ask in the voice chat about what it was. They said it was personal. I believe them. Pocket and Billy were rough. I had to retreat a lot, and I didn't realize how I was like really aggressive at the start, and that definitely gets me killed. Lucky parry to get out. I feel really lucky to be alive. Corner boost over, buy healing right, chill out. I think I managed to get the whole thing off, but I had to tell. I told Talon there that I'm using healing right, got most of it, and I retreat and just kind of try and keep Talon alive a little bit. But I didn't really do that. That was not very successful. Keep the wave moving. That was very silly. Yeah, very silly. I feel it like I just was too far up most of the time. I start getting wise a little bit, but and then we Great Talon and I turn this lane around. I do have to go back for healing right multiple times. Make sure that we take the farm as it happens. Love this trick. I think I passed my healing right to Great Talon there to get him to chill out for a second while we did that, and we do a little better. Now, I could be going for more denies, but I'm also like just far up. I wasn't even watching them take our creep camps. I was geared up to wall jump out of there if they turn the corner. Just making sure the creeps are dead and ours can walk forward. I'm starting to get a little wiser here. I dodge off of the wave before activating the healing right. I have a lot of money. Let's go buy. Cold Front. This is the 5th ability of this that you unlock before you ultimate. I think the 600 starting souls is really nice because it makes it easier to go for that first healing right buy when you really need it. This was pretty silly, but I think we win it. No, we don't really win it, but we live at least. Extra regen, healing right. Grab the healing creep because the other guys are not there, and suddenly you're at half health. Just chill out for a moment. There will be a lot of chilling out for a moment in this game, because of Ava. There's multiple times where that felt pretty nice. Big 1-2 punch on Billy that Great Talon followed up on. I said something to him in voice chat. And I also told him I had a heal for him in the next couple seconds here, I think. I don't remember if we actually do it because of that. I do. Okay, yeah. But Pocket is, Pocket interrupts that. This is the next one. I live for a little bit. But then, why did I walk up again? For the healing creep, that is a little bit. Ouch, ouch. And I'm too far up. I need to get out of there. I shouldn't have even been there in the first place. Now I'm too low to do anything. I need to reset. I don't reset. Yeah, no. Still, like, making a pretty decent shot at getting out of there. Yeah. There we go. Oh. So, second time through on the landing stage was a lot better. This next life is pretty short. I feel like I got kind of aggressive and wasn't able to back it up. I did realize that I was in danger. I told Grey Talon sorry I couldn't pass that one to him. I should have passed one to him. I saw him literally moments after that. I used it. And I didn't even get crazy value out of it. I should probably, like, you can dodge, you can do that backwards or sideways, I'm pretty sure. I back off there. We're saving for Ava at this point, and I realized about here that's like, oh, I am not really like winning these interactions much. But it's like getting a lot of value out of healing right, which I'm pretty happy about. We're building it to focus lens, and I use sap a decent amount to try and make my ganks a little better. And I should have just been out of there after I did my initial burst. It's like, bam, and then fade away. But both Talon and I die for that. That felt like, ah, shit. But games of Deadlock do not end in 10 minutes. So I'm aware that the vending machines are around. I did think about going for one earlier, but I didn't get the opportunity. I realized that I'm not going to get enough time on this one. Scare him away, kill the creeps, preserve my healing right. Then miss all my stuff. The classic. Try to knock off his healing right, but we do scare him away. That was an unintentional corner boost that felt incredible in the moment. Holy cow, that was insane. I was aware of what to do when I needed to execute it, and I got it, and then I get to cash that in. That, like, super... Okay, they already got their thing. I'm super close to Ava, and I'm headed back to... There. Okay, boom, boom. Tagged both of them. This is where I die, I'm pretty sure. Crazy parry, but can't do enough off of it. I do believe I live. I think I... tagged him with the Ray of Frost. Kill the creeps. Now I see him on the minimap. He's retreating. He's farming. Okay. Talking specifically about Billy. And since it's 13 minutes, we're going to knock this Guardian over. I'm kind of watching on the minimap to see what happens here because Oh, it's pretty fast because of Talon. So he reacted, but a little too slowly. It was really Pocket who reacted. I could have done the urn there, maybe. I heard somebody nearby. Let's buy Arctic Blast. Doubles the damage. Nice little bonus here. I think I'm also at level 5 on Ava, so I can... Yeah, I'm at level 5 on Ava. It's like, ah... Alright. Trying to get out of... I was like, wait a second, let's just fight him. And then he gets a good parry on him. Go for high ground. Get a little bit more health back. And then we take out Billy. And it's... If I had hit that, I would have won that. But I didn't. Talk to Great Talon in voice chat here. Give him props. That was a very fun fight. Now, did it matter in the grand scheme of things? I would say so. We took the walker, we pushed the creeps up, and they did not get our creeps until pretty much later. Like, Billy didn't even clear the wave when he passed by, so that's granting us a lot of tempo. Okay, that's why that happened. I think I hear him at this point. I tag him. And I'm aware that there's a team fight happening over there. I try to ambush him while he's alone, because that's probably the place where my character will be most successful. And then I try and run towards the team fight, hoping to get him killed. And I definitely do die in the process. But if we follow Billy here, he's running, he gets parried, and he is dead. So it did end up working out for the plan, but it could have been a little better. I'm going to clear the creeps here, and I'm saving up for Crippling Headshot because I can get a lot of value out of that if I land a headshot before doing my combo. Could have done that a little faster, I guess, but it took care of it. Kitty cat surprise. Okay, and I'm not super interested in fighting the Bebop, so I just want to steal their money. Okay, trash talk starts about here. I was still wary of Bebop right here. I was thinking about what would happen if I think I was also... Okay, yeah, I noticed these two. I'm pretty sure I get close to engaging. I run over to Shiv and tell him about it, and didn't realize Pocket that somehow got behind us. We kind of evaded them though, took care of the wave, and now Pocket's alone here. So dodge his 3, have to use my ult to do it, tag him there. Miss my claw again. I love Ava. Just like, wee! I'm out of here. I'm already at half health by the time I'm over in this area, and pop in with some burst damage. Get back in Ava. Just get all the health, and here's a big mistake. It's like, oh, Kelvin's alone. I can gank him. No, I'm getting ganked. And I couldn't have ulted here. I saw it after the timer. If I had ulted, I would have lived. But not available. So, other choice. Don't take that fight. Or maybe look at it a little longer. Gain some more information. As if I had known that Pocket was there, I probably wouldn't have fought. I see Abrams fighting Bebop. And I think I hear him kill him there. I just want to be like around, able to capitalize on these creeps that we got here. I see Abrams going back. I don't know that Billy's coming for me. Billy's not really coming for me, but he's roaming around in the middle, kind of absorbing those resources. We got a big, fat creep wave right here that I really want to capitalize on. And I do a lot of damage to the walker. But I have to get out. And I'm pretty sure Billy absolutely destroyed... No, I get away from this one. Billy leaves. Now that I'm seeing on the minimap, it's Grey Talon and Abrams fighting Bebop and Billy. They get Billy. But then it's Mina and Bebop. Bebop dies. The Vindicta's joined them by now. And this is a long fight. Dropping bodies one after another. But it's no longer favorable for the team. I made sure that the walker died while they were fighting. And we were talking about mid. Somebody said, yeah, let's do mid because we just won that fight, but nobody rotated over. So I'm on the mic. I'm saying, hey, we need help down here. I do that, I think, after the first time that here's one of the first, I need more health. And I can see now that there's a fight going on upstairs. I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. Seven's doing his best. I have more health. I tag it with some damage. But somebody else is here now. I have to run around in kitty cat form. And this is funny. This is funny. I've been wanting to parry a rejuve steal, and that was awesome. And I didn't notice Pocket saying who parries there. I do. I've been wanting to do that. We had 4 people on it. What am I gonna do? Steal an extra one? So, provided value to everybody else. I'm at full health, ready to do a bit of damage to those. Let us in. I tried to ping this guy like 4 times and it didn't work at all. But he's out. I have a lot of money. I want crippling headshot. And boom. I love this. The movement in this game fucking rocks. I'm not super great at it. Maybe I could have like corner boosted there, but I've got a bunch of stamina and a propensity to dash jump. Just trying to... I just got focus lens. That's like one of the first uses. And it's like, I need to get out of here. Stick around in kitty cat mode. I can be green in just a little bit, but I can't really get like touched that much. So I was like, they're not really paying attention over here. Let's knock down their other thing. Or I said, I'm getting out. I think I am talking about going and buy-in. Or people... I think somebody died and everybody else was out there. So I told my team, I am getting out. Why did... Okay, somebody's doing the urn, great talent, and I want to push it up, make it more difficult for folks to... So we do claim the urn while I'm distracting these folks, but they just kill the ever-loving out of me. And we're on long respawn timers right now. Whoa! Okay, 20 seconds. Yeah, so we're back in our base. We are fighting up in the front, but I have low confidence that those two are going to be able to do it alone. And I'm trying to stick with the group. These three. We say we're going to come help, but I see Hayes down here, and she is alone. This is where I do my best work, and she is in the back line. That's my job. I take care of that. I did silence her to do it, which helped out a little bit. So got her on the back foot, and that makes it easier to do this for the team. Got on Ava before the ult started, so I get to live. I say, let's go buy. I have a lot of money. Boom. Back into Ava. And I think this is where we say, oh, are we trying to end it? Or maybe that's the next one. Debuff remover, the goat. Ready for Ava. I think I stick around for a little bit after. Oh, I try and save Great Talon here. I don't know how much it works. I don't think they can catch me, but maybe. Yeah, no, I think I die here. Yeah. I remember this now. The team wipe was pretty rough, and this is where some of the trash talk happened. So we're just gonna. They got the rejuve. Bump, bump, bump. Yada yada yada. Argument in the chat. I'm not super interested in that. So I see that they're fighting in blue, and I want to A, have more money, and B, just let the creeps into the base. Like, so if you push these waves in, they will do a lot of work. And I think this is about where I said, or no, this was, oh, we're just gonna end the game? Yeah, okay, we go end the game. Look for a focus lens. Yep. So communicating with the team was what let me jump into there at the right time. I was on mic the whole game basically, and that helped us win. And my teammates were also pretty good at communicating what was going on. Overall, the thoughts on like the build that I chose, it's very front loaded. The early game was pretty cool, bursting some people down. There were moments where if I had landed maybe like an extra light melee in there, or got like just a little bit more damage, I would have been able to like just kill somebody entirely, and most of them landed in the early game phase except for that one Hayes kill. So Hayes was really not very green at the end of the day. I might have been able to do it to pocket if I caught him alone as well. So that kind of was the game plan. Catch somebody alone if you really want to kill him. And I took a bad one or two of those, and those failed. but the game was pretty good, all things considered. And thank you to everybody for listening.